What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss the Federal Reserve's decision to once again raise interest rates and what I think that is going to do to the current cryptocurrency and NFT markets. Then we'll also talk about different NFT floor price predictions and projects in general, and I'll just give my overall thoughts on, once again, where I see the market headed for the rest of this year and the beginning of next. Before we get started, I would greatly appreciate if you guys would hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. If you guys have been struggling to make money in these markets, you should consider joining my exclusive membership group, which you can find a link for in the description below. You will get access to this buy and sell signal script, which you can input directly into TradingView, and it will give you these buy and sell signals that you can use to long and short and make profitable trades with Ethereum and other altcoins. Just look at this buy signal that happened on XRP right before the massive pump after it was declared not a security. In general, the script is pretty accurate, but you should always just use it in confluence in conjunction with your own trading conviction and strategies. But it can make your life really easy when it comes to longing and shorting things like Bitcoin and ETH on the 1 and 4 hour time frames. It's pretty darn accurate when it comes to those specific time frames. As a member of Vinland, you'll also get access to SallySwap, which is our completely Discord integrated Memecoin and shitcoin trading bot, which you can use to generate flex images and make profitable trades just like this. If you've been trading meme coins and using Uniswap, this is something you absolutely need. You can buy and sell these coins with only 1 or 2 clicks on your PC and or on mobile anywhere in the world. If you're interested in joining, you can check out the link in the description below for a 15% off discount code. Quick update on my side of things. I'm going to be doing live weekly AMA sessions for you guys here on YouTube. So you can ask questions about crypto and NFTs and general market sentiment and just get to know me a little bit better. I really enjoyed the last one, and I would like to do them weekly because it really kind of feels like I can communicate with you guys directly and really kind of answer some questions more in detail. So once again, I'll be live this week. Make sure to tune on in. Some quick news around Elon Musk and Twitter. Twitter is being rebranded to X, and I think this is an interesting proposal from Elon because he's really trying to break away from everything Twitter and make it its own thing. Twitter was around for a long time before Elon Musk was, and there's a lot of general sentiments and stereotypes around what Twitter is, and I think he just wants to take branding in an entirely new direction and potentially align it more with Tesla and SpaceX, etc. But I believe they hosted a space on it, and in general, they're trying to be an everything app, which means they'll have monetization for creators. There'll be live streaming, long form videos, short form videos, Twitter Spaces, obviously, and I know they want to incorporate and include a financial sort of payment system, and whether that's going to be cryptocurrency or they'll partner with like a bank like Stripe or Swift or something of that nature, that remains to be seen. But it'll be very interesting to be a part of x.com, aka Twitter, over the next few years as that develops and the entire crypto and Web3 and NFT scene has to kind of morph and adapt along with it, because Discord and now x.com, aka Twitter, are basically the main home for these communities. So once again, taking a look at the federal funds rate and what the market is predicting. So on the screen here, we have a 98.9% chance that tomorrow, and most likely the day of or the day after this video goes live, that the federal funds rate is going to increase interest rates once again by 0.25%. And this is important because a higher interest rate puts more pressure on people and businesses and just being able to take out loans from banks in general. And so it seems like there's going to be a cap of 5.5% terminal rate, which means that is the highest interest rates will go. And then it looks like the market is potentially predicting a pause for the next handful of months. And I predict this is going to change and we might start to cut rates even a little bit sooner. But interestingly enough, this is once again potentially going to coincide really well with interest rates being cut as the Bitcoin halving takes place next year. And so I think this is interesting because we're going to go through a period of interest rate cuts, the Bitcoin halving, and then anywhere from 3 to 8 to 12 months after that, we could very well see the next cycle start to take shape. And this might be just like a Cinderella story where we have low interest rates, we have people ready to spend cash again, we have inflation now potentially under control, and we have a great catalyst for potential a new cycle, aka the Bitcoin halving, and aka a ETF being approved for Bitcoin as well. So for me, I'm pretty bullish on the second half of 2024, and this could very well be the start of a new cycle in 2024. Whether that bleeds into early 2025 or starts all the way at the end of 2024 in Q4 remains to be seen. It is all speculation up until this point. But to me, there seems like a few catalysts in place and a few factors that could combine together to once again give us a potential great setup and great scenario for a fantastic, explosive new cycle. And so if you've watched this channel over the months, you're probably wondering what I think this is going to do for the NFT market. And I answered this question a few times during my live stream, so make sure to tune in during the next one about what I think it's going to take for NFTs to really come back with a vengeance. And I think the thesis that I have is generally this: we need a sustained bullish crypto bull market to happen. We need Bitcoin and Ethereum to potentially reach all-time highs, and then we need a consolidation period for Bitcoin and ETH so that money can flow from the top, aka Bitcoin and ETH, into altcoins. And so once this money flows into these alternative coins, let's say the top 50, the top 100 coins, the moment that happens and we start to see altcoin season go crazy, then we'll start to see the money trickle down even further into micro cap coins, into smaller alternative coins, into shit coins, into meme coins. And then from there, that's when potentially NFTs could shine. People have made money from the big to the small to the even smaller, and then they're going to look to potentially continue to multiply their money, continue to gamble, and to continue to speculate on things that they potentially believe in. And so I think the setup goes as Bitcoin to ETH to altcoins to smaller altcoins to shitcoins and meme coins to then potentially NFTs. And the question that I think is most important is, where will that money flow? Will it go into the top 10 NFT projects like Azuki and Captains and Bored Apes and Mutant Apes and, all of the big ones that we know today? Or will it manifest itself in a different way where it's maybe art projects or, gaming projects or collectible projects? And where that money is going to land is anyone's guess. But my guess, it will probably start at the big projects that are actually doing something, and it will probably miss most of the older NFT PFP projects that kind of have faded off into obscurity. But I do believe that is the setup that is going to take place, and that is the most likely scenario for NFTs to have a comeback. The ones that succeed are going to succeed regardless, but the ones that will just have some fun money thrown into them is the big question. Will it just be free degen mints again? Will it be random 10K PFP projects again? Art, gaming, whatever it is, I do think it's going to start from Bitcoin and ETH and make its way down slowly because people are trying to multiply their money, people are trying to gamble, people are trying to speculate on things that they think are going to make them more money, or they genuinely believe in them. All right, guys, now we're taking a look at the Ethereum 1-hour chart on TradingView. And I think this is an interesting coin to look at, not only because it shows that we've basically been going sideways between $1,000 and $2,000 for many, many months. Throughout the majority of this year, we have bounced around between that channel. And I do think the market eventually within the next few months is going to pick a direction. And since I don't know which direction it's going to head based off of narrative and speculation and a bunch of other catalysts and factors, I am just going to dollar cost average and bide my time. The general theory and the general plan is if I dollar cost average between $1,000 and $2,000 and Ethereum goes to $10,000 eventually, do I really care that I dollar cost average some at 2K and some at 1K? I'm not going to say that, oh darn, I'm so sad that I dollar cost average at $2,000 ETH when we're at $10,000, right? And whether we go to $10,000 or not is anyone's guess, and this is not financial advice and I have no idea. But if you have conviction and you believe in Ethereum and you believe in the technology and you believe in the ecosystem that is developing around this technology and product and community, then $10,000 is not the most outlandish goal and check mark ever. We've already reached, 4.5. What's a 2x from there? So I will keep saying it on this channel until the end of time. Dollar cost average is going to be your best friend. The people that dollar cost average during very FUD heavy, kind of miserable bear market, slow, kind of boring times made the most money as long as they couple coupled a dollar cost average plan with a profit taking strategy to where they can realize those gains. All right, my friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be stepping up my content game in the very near future. So that just means more videos. That means more shorts. That means more live streams. That means more Twitter content. So I hope you guys once again enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the very next one to make sure I keep you guys as informed and as up to date with what I'm doing and what the market's doing on crypto and NFTs. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the very next one. Peace.